Hello, my name is Danny Rogers, and I'll be doing my project on the endangered and extinct coral reefs. Here's a picture of some coral reefs. Everyone's seen them. They're in a lot of movies, on a lot of TV shows, magazines, but they're actually extremely endangered, and a lot of estimates have them being extremely, or actually fully extinct by 2100, and a lot of marine life relies on these coral reefs. And a lot of aspects of the hydrosphere rely on it, and as well as many other humans that rely on these reefs. Alright, so evidence of extinction. While the coral reefs have, according to WWF, survived tens of thousands of years of natural change, as well as multiple extinction events, uh, they are in extreme danger due to human activity. According to NASA, 27% of monitored reef formations have been lost, and as much as 32% are at risk of being lost within the next 32 years. Scientists also point to signs of this number accelerating due to numerous factors that influence extinction, which we'll go over in the next slide. A UN report from 2017 says that if emissions do not considerably decline, we may lose most, if not all, of coral reefs by 2100. This is mostly caused by coral bleaching, which we'll go over in the next slide, which is influenced by many other factors due to global climate change. Alright, so what is coral bleaching? Alright, so if we're looking at the chart here, a healthy coral has all the algae on it and has it stuck to it, and they all depend on each other to survive. Well, it gets stressed due to normal reasons, mostly due to the warming of oceans and pollutants. Um, when this happens, the algae actually leaves the coral and floats up into the ocean, which lets it be to step 3, a bleached coral, which ends up making it very vulnerable and could usually ends it with the death of the coral. What are the causes of coral bleaching or coral extinction? Well, of course, coral bleaching is number one. Um, Other factors include carbon emissions, which is one of the main causes that influence coral bleaching, as well as ocean warming, which again is due to carbon emissions and pollution. Destructive fishing habits actually cause a considerable amount of damages as people hunt some of the animals that exist in these corals, and they actually hunt the corals themselves. Um, Tourism, a lot of scuba divers can accidentally damage uh, very vulnerable areas of the corals, and areas with a high tourism like the Caribbean, the Bahamas. A lot of those corals can be damaged due to enhanced tourism, and of course coral mining. The effects of this are pretty long reaching. Major impact on the hydrosphere, of course. Why does it have a major impact on the hydrosphere? Um, well, it's home to 25% of all marine life. Many of these include a unique set of fish, turtles, and algae, and further bleaching could cause the permanent loss of all of these species. According to the IUCN, coral reefs harbor the highest biodiversity of any ecosystem globally and directly support over 500 million people worldwide, mostly in poor countries. What can be done here? Limiting global average temperature to well below 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels, in line with the Paris Agreement, provides the only chance for the survival of coral reefs globally, according to the UN. This would mean a complete reversal of carbon emissions, reductions of air pollution, and the stopping of destructive fishing practices. Here are my sources. Hope everyone has a great day.